Right, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the shop. Welcome back to the two-stroke turbo channel. This is my shop dog Stella. She's with me every day. She comes to work with me. She really likes to have her eyes scratched first thing in the morning. Get all those Sandman goobers out of there. Yeah, you're a good puppy, Stella. Okay, so enough about Stella. What are we working on? What is it like to be a mechanic? What is it like to be like the day of a life of a mechanic, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. So I'm going to go through a couple cars and show you what my workday is comprised of. You may think that I just sit around and eat beignets all day, or I don't know, twiddle my thumbs, but I'm a hard worker and I'm proud of that, and I get a lot of stuff done, and we're working a lot of odd cars. And what we're doing today, we're hoping to finish up on this 1948 Pujo 202. Stella's like looking for a place to take a nap. I know she is. Oh, there she goes. She's going to find a car seat to go into. I've been having a little bit of trouble with this. I got the door handle working. You can see when I pull on the interior lever here, it makes the striker go in. Same thing with the outside. When you pull on the lever on the outside, it makes everything work the way it should. I don't like the way this pushes. When you're inside the car, you have to push the lever towards the A-pillar, and that doesn't seem right. So either we got the wrong handle, or I can flip this up here so that you pull it this way, which would make more sense. So I've got to work on that. And then the customer made his own door panels, and the clips don't attach, so this flops all around, and I don't like that at all, and I've got to redo it, and that's taken some time. So this is job number one for the day. I've got to resolve this issue, and once I do, this car is almost done. I've got to check tire pressures and oil and then take it for a drive. That will be in the next video. The next car that we're working on is this one. This bright blue teal Honda Civic came in. The customer says the defroster doesn't work. Well, let's point out a couple things here. Car is not equipped with AC. It is a non-AC car from the factory. So that means right off the bat, you don't have the dehumidifying effect from the AC when you turn on the AC. And the other is they park it under trees, or the car is parked under what appears to be a magnolia tree. This is the air intake for the defroster. When you turn on the defroster in the morning, you're pulling a lot of air through these vents, and when you have wet organic debris packed into your vents, you can't expect the car to defrost the windshield. So I don't think she realizes that. There also probably is a cabin filter that's full of the same. That's probably why the windshield doesn't defrost on cold days. And then car number three is this. It's been sitting here for a while. FJ60 1986 Toyota Land Cruiser, and I could not find a distributor. I've been waiting a couple months to find a distributor. However, let me turn my light on here. There. I did find a replacement pickup coil, and that arrived from eBay from Vintage Motors. So this part's going to get replaced. I think that's going to give me my spark. So we've got three cars we're working on. You gotta love it. Day in the life of a mechanic. Let's get working. Okay, so in our follow-up of life and day of a mechanic, we got the what is this, bright blue Civic up on the lift, and after some inspection, we realized that the CV boots are broken on both sides. They've been broken for a long time. There's no grease in there. Same thing on the driver's side, and the brakes are pretty thin. They're not terrible, but they are the thickness of the backing plate, which is usually the minimum thickness. So customer wants to replace those, and the tires need to be rotated. There's probably 30% tread on the front and 100% on the rear. So we're going to take care of that for her. We got the vents all cleaned up. So that's this car in progress. We're waiting for some parts. Back on the Toyota FJ60, I replaced the pickup coil in the distributor after waiting for a month to get a distributor, only to find it's the wrong one, and I still can't get to fire. Tried a different igniter, and I've tried a different coil, so I'm a little stuck on this one. I'm just going to let it simmer for a bit. I may end up putting points in it to try to get spark on this thing. I don't know what is going on. We got power to the coil from the ignition. We got power to the igniter. It seems like the Hall effect sensor is working properly. I even tried a different igniter, one out of a Chevy truck, and hooked it up. Still no sparky, so I've got to get a backup plan on this. And on the old car, the 48 Pujo, we got ourselves a box of new clips for the door panel. These Evicos, so we're going to try to put those on. This shouldn't be a big deal. Hopefully we can get that back together pretty soon and get this car out of here. So that's what's going on. Now I just got to complete some projects. Maybe I should take a cue from Stella, the shop. I should take a cue from Stella, my shop dog, and take a little nap. No, we got too much work to do. Stella! That's a good puppy. Okay, we got both broken drive axles. Ooh, let me zoom back out of the Honda Civic. We got the headlights polished to clear. We got the ventilation system cleared up. We're working on the brakes, and we're waiting for a part for the fuel system. So not the most productive day, but we're working on it. It's just a day in the life of a mechanic. Thanks for coming along, and it's 5 o'clock now. It's time to go home. Stella wants her dinner. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video. I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you later.